Are y'all here though, or did it start another stream? What did it do? Let me see. Did it fix it? Oh no. Can y'all see me? Can you see me this time? Nobody's here. I take that maybe no. Huh. All right. I don't know. Nobody's here. I take that maybe no. Yes. Yes, I guess you can see me now, right? All right, now I got to say hi to you. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna go up here to the top. Hi, Kathy Jackson. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Misty. Let me see if I move too fast, I might miss somebody. I'm not reading them comments, but hi, Jaja. Go down. Who? Hi, Nancy Nussbaum. Well, if I missed you, say hi to me again. No, I was sitting in the dark, wasn't I? Hi, Deborah. Hi, Helen. Helen can see me now. I'm back. Hi, Gail Martin. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sharon Quaif. Did I say that? Are any of y'all got the storms right now? Christy at the patchwork. Hi, Christy at the patchwork. Hi, Mary Webb. Hi, Marilyn. Country Quilting. Wanda from Kentucky. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Rhonda Newbold. Am I down? Hi, Pam Birch. I'm Sarah Sewing. Now, I got to get me some friends up here. So I'm going to copy the link and post the link and pin the link. Try to anyway. That's my plan. Let me get it up here. All right, got it pinned. Now where's Rhonda and Kathy White and Jackie? Did I get it pinned? I did, didn't I? Okay, got that pinned. Get back over here. Click another thing or two. Hi, Lisa. Oh, there's already 45 of you in chat. But I wanted to make sure y'all ain't in some kind of storm, though. Let me find where I left my needle. This is where I left it at last night. Hadn't done any more on it since I left it. Hi, Marla. Daisy May says, hello, I've been listening to the chat while I worked in the kitchen, just going to sit down and eat now, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Daisy May. You sit down and enjoy your supper. I ate a few bites of supper standing in there at the counter. I think I'm going to go turn on my bright light. Let me turn on my light so I can see. I got to get up again. I don't like to sew in a dark light. And last night I didn't turn it on and it was dark in here. Look out, it's going to be bright. Now I can see what I'm doing. See my mistakes. Hi, Barbara Terry. Oh, who said they had a big thunderstorm? Kim, we had quite a thunderstorm earlier. More on the way. Hi, Mandy. Mandy, I got your package and ready to go in the mail in the morning. Because I went up late this afternoon. I went up to the shop and got some packages ready. So I'll catch the mail in the morning. Hi, Mark. Got a package in the mail, going in the mail for Mark in the morning. All right, Wanda, somebody come up here and sit with me so I won't feel like I'm up here by myself. No storm, just cold. I don't have on my socks and shoes, and my feet's kind of cold right now. Hi, Rita Bannister. And Barbara Terry's great-granddaughter starts walking today. My little grandson will take a step or two, but he's not really walking good yet. And we had a little birthday party today. It's been a few days since the little girl's birthday, but we had them a party. And it was fun. It was fun. Wasn't nothing fancy, but it was fun. Went down to the community building just to do it down there. Had a good time. All my kids and grandkids were all there. Terry's had his supper. He said he was going to go back out in a little bit, put his truck windows up and shut the chickens up. I'd like to get this quilt completely finished. You reckon I could get all this binding sewed tonight? Yes, it's so fun to see them toddle. Yeah. How old is your great-grandbaby, Barbara Terry? You'll have to remind me. There's Katie. Katie's here. She's getting all her stuff set.
Oh. I tell you, I'm a mess.
Oh, well.
That's what I said.
Oh, well.
I put a brush through and put some curly stuff on it and let it go. Oh, Manny, that's funny. I got something to tell you guys. You're going to die laughing. I was trying to figure out, me and my sister come out and put up my new umbrella on the deck and moved something else out, and we decided to check out all the feet on that machine, make sure I got everything. And she said, well, hi, Jaja. She said, well, let's try threading it and get threading. Oh, my Lord, Rita. 2.5 hours later, it kept putting up this red button. And I thought, what are we doing wrong? So she went out, she smoked. So she went out to have a cigarette. And I sit there and I got my phone and got into, I don't know whether it's Google something or what. But anyway, it was talking to me. And it said, check the stitch thing, put a stitch in. Or, I thought, what? And so I took it and I put, I got up to where it says sew and I put in a straight stitch. Guess what? The light turned green.
Okay.
I went running out telling my sister, I go, The light turned green. She said, what'd you do? And I said, it said to put a stitch, pattern in. She says, oh my Lord. So anyway, we got to figure out we got now counting can thread it. It's so wonderful. And then she wrote down, got the directions for doing the bobbins. So I'm going to fill some bobbins in the morning.
Okay.
But I tell you what, that guy didn't help me at all. The one on Google did, but maybe that's him. I don't know. Oh my Lord. I said, no wonder that woman said it was going to take 6 months. I mean, that guy should have told us, the one that showed us the machine.
Yeah.
He just kind of worked right through it and we didn't pay no attention to him. Kind of, it's like, I don't know. But I was kind of, I got so mad. I got irritated. I mean, it was like 2 hours, I'll bet you. I bet I threaded that machine probably 12 to 15 times.
You were probably thinking, what have I bought? I bought something here that's all this.
I tried to take it back more. I really did. I thought, I'm just going to take this back. And Tina said, no, let's try it one more time. She said, well, let me go get a smoke first because my nerves are starting to get bad. Yeah. I said, well, okay. So I threaded it again and I knew it was right. And it's like, then this thing came up on my phone that said, you got to do a, whatever it is, stitch pattern or something. So I went in and just put in straight stitch. There you go. I tell you, it was funny. Hi, Marilyn.
Well, Marilyn's working on another UFO today. Going to pick up my treadle machine tomorrow, all clean and ready to sew.
But I did get my back block done, but not on that machine. I did it this morning on the old machine. Well, I'll tell you what.
Hi, Linda's Trendy Threads, and hi to Linda. So
hi, Linda. Hi, Kim. Downer Barney. Oh, Lord. I mean, I worked all day on something. The house is a mess, but I don't care. I'll get there.
Oh, yeah.
Give me one more day, ladies, and I'll show you that machine. My sister just sits she just sits there. I mean, we were getting so disgusted. She called that guy a few names that wasn't nice, but it's she said we should have asked him, I guess. She said, sis, I never thought about. Oh, Lordy. What? I made a little iPad pouch today. Hemingway pouch. Oh, wow. You figure yours out, Katie, and I'll be figuring mine out. Yeah, well, I tried sewing on my grandmother's treadle, and I couldn't get it going. Hi, Barbara. I tell you, Rita, I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know who told me last night they're easy once you know. It's just a red light comes up and they don't tell you, and this guy's supposed to tell me something.
Lisa's got a treadle machine in storage. One day when my rooms are finished, you'll get it out.
Not me. Wonder how come I got up. I can't figure that out.
Hi, Cat King.
It goes clear back. I got like a ghosty thing over my face, but that's all right. Hi, Cat King.
I bet you've got a dirty spot on your camera, though.
You think?
Yeah, just take your thumb and wipe it and see if that helps.
Nope.
Huh. It helps you just a little. Whoop, you turn something off. That makes it feel better. That's a little better.
Yeah, that's better. I tell you, Rita, I'm tired tonight. I get up at like 5:15 this morning after going to bed at like 11:30. I know I told you I'd leave at 10:30. I didn't get off you guys till 11. It was like almost 10:30 or 11:30 when I got in bed.
Yeah, we stayed on quite a while longer.
I watched the rest of it this morning. Yeah, those are pretty blocks too. The ones behind you.
They're cute. I need to go back to them, but
Pam says I have a treadle. Never tried it out. Nope, I'm not going with the treadle. I tried my grandmother's. That was enough for me. But of course, I was only 22 too. Get down. I couldn't get it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Yeah, that helps some, Rita.
It did. I think you had a dirty camera lens.
I must have. Good thing you know something, because
I've done that before. Wipe it off, especially after I've been in the kitchen sometimes.
Well, you do that. I mean, you do that to your backup camera in your car. You got to go out and wipe that, the dust and stuff off. Hi, Kathy Jackson. Mark says treadle is all I know how to use. Had to fix a curtain today. Proud of myself.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark,
wasn't it Mark that told us about his treadle sewing machine being delivered on a horse years ago? Mark, wasn't you talking about a treadle machine months ago? I'm like, I remember something about that.
Bye, Daisy May. Good job, Mark. Yep, good job, Mark. You got more done than I did. That bat block only needed the one seam put in it, but it come out 6.5 inches. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I got another one cut out ready to sew together, so I only got 20. Let's see, there's 15 of them, 15, 21 left to go. Mm-hmm. Then I go back to but that guy told me, says, just start out with sewing. It's like, I don't think he realized that we don't know how to thread it. I was so disgusted. Rita, I could go.
But you've got it.
Yes, that was him.
Yes, that was him. Okay.
Oh. I think I'm going to love that machine once I learn how to use it all.
I'm sure, yeah.
But I think that's probably what happened to that girl that bought the one that's behind this one. She said she came up and she couldn't get it to do anything. I think if she'd went snooping, she'd have found out.
Mm-hmm. Off the treadle, off.
Yes, someone's grandma.
And it was Mark, wasn't it?
Off a horse and buggy salesman. Wow. Boy, that was a long time ago.
But that's a cute story, though. Yeah.
Yep, it was sold to my grandma by a salesman with riding a horse. It was delivered by a train, and they picked it up by a horse and wagon. LOL. Oh, Mark, that's quite the story. No, I didn't. I don't buy sew sampler box only at Halloween. I buy the special. I bought one at Christmas and wasn't too enthused about it, so I usually buy the one at Halloween. I almost bought the Liberty box, but I don't know. I tell you though, Rita, you go out and look at material outside of your place. It's terrible. Unless you find it marked down. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Now, if Isaac fixed it up right tonight at midnight, a 20% off sale starts just for a limited time. We were experimenting. It might not work, but we're trying it. But it don't start till midnight. And
how long does it last? I'm going to bed before midnight tonight.
It'll just last like 24 hours. It's not going to last long. Okay. But we were just kind of playing around with it, so we're just going to see.
I'm going to have to, let's see, what time is it? Oh, I got about 15, 20 minutes before I got to go take the bird feeders down. My females ought to be coming in because those one flowers are in bloom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just got to the point. I tell you, she got that umbrella. I don't know how she does that. She lifts stuff but she worked at Kmart and she said she's in charge of all that stuff. You ought to see her put lights on a Christmas tree. I mean, they're on. They look, well, she had to decorate trees out there at Christmas.
Huh.
She's in charge of doing all the, putting the trees up and putting the lights on them. And she had that, boy, I like that color of that umbrella. I said, I do too. You order something online, you never know. It's pretty. My own one just fell apart. Oh, wow, Jaja. Yeah, and they put in a lot of work, I'm telling you. setting those trees up. But Tina can just not pick it. I said, you better take it easy. She's got a bad heart, but it ain't real bad. But hi, Sarah. I said, you shouldn't be lifting all that. She said, how often do we have to take that machine back to Galesburg? I said, not too darn often if we can learn it ourselves. Well, it weighs 46 pounds. And that's just a machine. Yeah. I'm telling you, Rita, if you could see, it says the luggage is $1,800. That is not a suitcase. It's a trunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's big. It's. You'll see when I get the all. Oh,
yeah,
my
we're
Lord.
going to see it. You're going to show us Sunday.
Oh, God. I'm cutting fabric. I just looked up and seeing you, Katie.
You should have heard her. You should have known she's there when Katie's up here. She's talking. So
yeah, I've gotten over my backwardness, haven't I? My sister said, I can't believe you talk.
And that's okay, because you just talk. Every once in a while I'll pop in and read a comment, but you just talk.
When you work retail, you're multitasking with every department. I worked at Kmart way back in the 80s. Yeah. I went to Paducah Quilt Show this weekend, and the fabric is $11.99, $12.99, and $13.99. Ginger, I'm telling you what, the $11.99 is cheap.
Hi, Ginger.
Just buy it at Rita's. It's $10, a little bit over. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, even if you have to pay the shipping, you still get a good enough deal. So,
well, if you buy enough,
yeah, to make it worth your while anyway.
Yeah. But $11.99. But see that one piece I bought that looks like chicken wire up there. It was $12.50 or something, and I got it because I got like $3 off, or I don't know. I got 20% off, so it was $10. Mm-hmm. But the other piece, I reconnect. I mean, it's terrible. I don't know how his quilters are going to keep, Well, they told us it's going to go up to $18 a yard, and that's when I said that. And I'll use my material in I'll buy it from you, or I'll use what's in my closet.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of us have enough. We can make a lot of scrappy quilts if we want.
Oh, there's a lot. I don't need to make scrappy. I could just make quilts. Mm-hmm. I told my sister the first thing I'm going to do in the morning is figure out how to cover that machine up. It's got to be covered. $18. Jojo says $18. Oh, heck no. No, I'm not paying that for fabric and then cut it up. No. I told him that up there. I said, are you selling any fabric? He said, oh, yeah, we got customers. I said, yeah, because Joanne's is gone. Mm-hmm. I know, Lisa, that's crazy. It's all nuts. But he says more people are coming in and looking at sewing machines. This
but
was...
if they buy a sewing machine, then they're going to want some fabric to sew.
Right. This was a floor model, and it's already broke in. So basically, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? And I get the full warranty anyway. So I said, okay, when they told me what I could get it for, I took it. I mean, it's a little different than 30,000, 20, and that's with the 2 pieces of material and some spools and something else I bought, and the taxes is what kills you. Mm. Oh, me too, Pam. Are you the one I got to send Pat? I think it is. Pam's the one I got to send Pat Cores to, isn't it?
No, that's Pam Harmon.
That's Pam Harmon. I'm getting them ready. I got the label finally, so I tell you. I'm chasing myself in corners or something. I don't know. I still haven't got that little garden all done, but I'll get there. What's the matter, Barnaby? Lay down, buddy. Lay down.
Pam, I've got another package of fabric going out to this Pam in the morning.
Did you mail mine?
Did I? I may have mailed yours Saturday. I did, but I made some more packages up today that'll go out in the morning.
Okay.
But yours may have got one day because yours have been sitting there for longer than these others, I think.
Well, yeah, but I added stuff to it.
Yeah, but then you added to it, yeah.
Kim says I have enough fabric that I'll have to outlive Methuselah to get it all. That's me. Yep.
Yeah, but Kim's got a package going out in the morning too.
20% off all fabric, isn't it?
Everything, yeah, everything. It's kind of just an experiment to see if I can do that, and I may do that every once in a while if it works. If it don't, just say up them. Rita and Isaac didn't know what they were doing, and don't get too mad at me.
I really don't need any more fabric right now, Rita. I got fabric sitting everywhere. You're going to die. I got fabric out there on the floor, but it's older fabric and I got to figure out what to do with it. Well, I finally got a big box, so I'm going to load some more stuff up for helping hands. Oh, my sister says, you need a bigger sewing room. I said, I know. Well, you wouldn't believe that this luggage, I'm not kidding you. My sister looked it up. It's $18.99 if you buy it separate from that. $1,899.
Huh?
But it's like a trunk for that machine. Patsy said I got my big package Saturday.
You know what I did? Patsy had ordered some online, and then she told me she wanted some, and I fixed her one package and turned around and sitting there on that dining room table was part of her fabric. So I just sent her another package. It just I do goofy things, you guys. So if I make a mistake, you just have to tell me, and I'll fix it and I'll make it right. But
Rita, do you carry Robin Pickens fabric?
It's a Malda. I have some of hers. I don't think I ordered her last line. I can't remember. I didn't like it.
I don't know what her fabric looks like.
I've sewed with some of hers that was real pretty, but this last one may have been Halloween themed or something. I don't do Halloween stuff.
Well,
I can't remember why. I just didn't like it. So
guess why I bought up there at that store? It's lavender with black spider webs.
Well, see, I wouldn't like that at all. It
looks cool in Halloween quilts.
Yeah, but that's just not something I do. So.
Oh, I love Halloween quilts. No, this guy told me not to take that to the well, the luggage came with it, Marla. Or I wouldn't. Well, I almost had to buy it. I mean, to get it home. No, he told me not to take it to retreats or to classes. He told me to go buy one of them little featherweights. If I can find one. Yeah. That's what I told him when I looked at him. I said, if I can find one. The problem with the sew samplers, they never give you enough to do a quilt, and you have to buy some of the other. Yeah, I know. Yep. I like at Halloween, they send you fat quarters to do something. So I do, Sarah. I do a lot of. I think I like Halloween almost as much as Christmas. I have all kinds of Christmas fabric I should be using up. And Mark says I don't like Halloween stuff either, except candy.
Yeah, me too, Mark.
Carolina Lily was my favorite Robin Pickens fabric. Huh. Marla, Patsy said, Marla, did you get the rolling case with your M7? See, my Ruby Royale, I didn't know you could buy the case, and she only had one, and she sold it before I got a chance to buy it. So I didn't have one for her, so I bought a case at Joann's, like a rolling thing, you put in the. Tina says, where are you going to put all these machines? I said, well, the serger's going to go. It's old, and I can't thread it. And I mean, it's a nice machine, but when we lived in Florida, we lived in a community that was on a cul-de-sac, and everybody would sit outside and hand out candy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Canton, when my mom lived on South 3rd, we'd hand out. I bought one time. I bought candy bars. Boy, they didn't last long. The kids found out they was giving out candy bars.
bad. You had the good stuff.
One neighbor took the blades out of his chainsaw, and if you went around through the haunted house, they fed you hamburgers and hot dogs and soda. Wow.
Uh,
Okay, Marla, that makes sense. Marla has the original boxer machine came in. It came with mine with a quilting rulers pack also. Mine came with 50 spools of thread. It came with $5,600 or $5,700 worth of goodies, and the luggage was part of it. Boy, that stuff's got high. Wow. I live too far out now, but at least I didn't have to spend $400 on candy. Right. This was back in the early 70s. I would hand out candy bars. Well, I remember taking Becky and Jimmy out when they were little. I mean, they were little. Becky still carried her bottle in a stroller, and she dressed as a witch. And those people just adored that. I made that outfit. I don't remember. I think it's embroidery thread, Sarah. It's beautiful stuff.
no, Mark, he hadn't been doing anything on his channel. Maybe after school's out, I can get with him and we can do a fishing video or something. But no, he don't have time for it during the school year.
Rhonda said, Rita, I bought that book you used from either Abe Books or Thrift Books for $6 and $7 and free shipping. I must go that one that quilt.
Yeah, for this one, I think you'll enjoy that book. I think you will. Why didn't
I found a little magic potion doll, so I gave it to the little girl downstairs the other day when all the kids weren't around. And today another little girl came over and gave me a note asking why I didn't give her a doll too. Well, darn kids talk. My sister said her is it the youngest? Their youngest granddaughter, which is my great niece, likes Stitch, part of the Disney Stitch and something or other. And I got them. So I may get the embroidery one of them out. She said, sis, why would anybody want to embroidery one of them great big embroideries? She said, how much thread would that take and how much time? They got a beautiful elephant one. Rita, it's probably that big and about that. And it's all embroidery. It's not applique.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I gave it to her when everyone else was still at home. Yeah, no kidding. John, news travels fast. And the other little girls, they're not into Disney because they're a little older than her. I was just putting up scarecrows and stuff, so I started putting up a few Halloween things. I mean, I have a few Halloween quilts. I got one that's a jack-o'-lantern that hangs. It's got the eyes have crystals and they look like they glitter when the lights hit them. That thing didn't cost me a dime. I won $45 on that thing. I got best of show and bushel, and then it was a guild. What do you call it? Yeah, you had to make something, and I won third place. My house was all done in Disney characters. I don't do anything demonic. Oh, I put on a witch's hat and look pretty.
I hear you, Sarah. I think it's my Pentecostal background coming out sometimes too.
Well, I just never cared for it. I don't like it being scary.
My neighbor was Jehovah's Witness. She didn't celebrate anything, but she handed candy out just to be polite, which was nice of her. That was nice.
Hi, Rhonda. Hello, home from church.
Hello, Rhonda Lou. Did you hear Rhonda tell about her little episode last night?
Yes. I heard it this morning.
Oh, okay.
Only Halloween stuff is all pumpkins, no spooky stuff.
So,
I wouldn't consider my quilts spooky. They're kind of more funny than they are spooky. Even that new one I've got that's all applique, it's like old fashioned Halloween.
Christian and me, but I don't get upset with those that do. I just kind of, yeah, they can do what they want to do, and I'm just saying I don't do it. It's what I was saying. So
Oh, yeah, everybody can do it their own thing. Well, I get people telling me I shouldn't put up Easter bunnies. I said, bull hockey. Yeah, that's scary. She shouldn't, I don't know if she should be working that many hours. I mean, I don't know whether it's her sugar or she had them like them little strokes or
I don't know.
I don't know either, Rita. It might be your sugar. Patsy says, I am not into Halloween. Oh, I am. I scare the ghost away. I'm not so much into like scary things outside and stuff, but I like my quilts. I thought I showed you guys, but that new quilt is more like 1950s, 49 maybe decorations, like the Halloween stuff that used to come out. It looks old fashioned. Yeah, I have at least 2 males in. The females should be coming any day because the combines are blooming. Yeah, they're back. I don't think Halloween is the same now. I don't know. Some of that stuff they sold in the dime store was kind of scary.
I don't think it is either, because when we were kids, it was different when we were kids, I think.
It mostly probably because you're working too many hours. It might be upsetting you and you don't realize it. Oh, and I can share my news now. Okay.
Yeah, what's your news? You're engaged? I bet she's engaged. She's pregnant.
Oh, Lord. Mary Webb says, okay, share.
You got to come up and tell us. What did y'all read that? Rhonda's got news.
Oh, no. Never eat the chocolate bits the Easter Bunny leaves behind. No, that's probably poo-poo. Spill the beans, Rhonda. Spit it out. Here in Houston, unless there's gore involved, the kids aren't. You're right. But that ain't what she's going to tell us. Now spill it. Yeah, come on up, Rhonda. Spill the beans. That's so funny. The bunnies leave behind. Yeah, you don't want to eat that. Yes. I was even in on that one night in Dunfermline, and I told my mom the boys done it because it was 3 older guys. I mean, I was like 6 or 7 or 8. They upset the toilets. I don't do skulls. I do funny looking witches and bats and pumpkins. I mean, these might be considered scary. I don't know. I don't think they're scary. I think they're funny looking because they're old fashioned. Misty says, I'm back to listening while I cut.
Cut. Yeah.
I don't know why. I never used to be drawn to Halloween, but like the last 6-7 years, I've gotten into Halloween. And I'm gonna go back up there. That's one thing I am gonna do is go back up and probably get the orange and the green with the spider webs on it.
Mhm.
Mark, my dad said he was in on that too. Yeah, those boys. I told my mom, and she told their mother, and they had to go set those toilets back up.
Hey, Mark, did you turn some over too? Did you turn over the Johns, the outhouses?
He said his dad was in on it, didn't he?
Was it his dad?
I don't know. He said my mom used to say at Halloween everybody used to go. So I don't know. He might not have been old enough. I don't.
Let's see. Pam's dad used to do that.
Uh-huh. But I tell you, Randy and Johnny and that other kid got in big trouble. They just push him over. And one was an old lady. Oh, they caught it for that one. That's the one they made him go set back up. Because it's Rita, when you gotta go, and you can't just go in a big hole, you gotta have something to sit on. My mom was mad. She called Kate up and told her. She's what? How come you got? And I told her, I said, Mom, they knocked over these little bit like the houses, the little, She went right over and told Kate, and boy, those boys caught it. Linda says it's been a great day in the sewing room. Finished one top and almost finished another. Been a busy day, I guess.
Yeah, you have been busy.
Barbara wants to. Oh, I bought the Brother Avenir, Barbara. But we live in a real tiny town. I mean, this wasn't in Canton. It was down in Dunfermline. And there wasn't very many people down there at the time, but there was no running water. You had to have a well, and they were all outhouses. It's hard to believe now they got brand new homes down there with running water and gas. And
what do you want?
I hear.
I'm not getting up.
Dad said one guy moved his before they got there, and it wasn't good. Oh, Barbara says, okay, I'm jealous. You wouldn't have been if you'd been with me this afternoon, believe me. She says, I do love my Juki. I thought about Jukis, but they don't do what this one does. Where'd you go, Rhonda? There you are. Nope, there she goes again. What's she doing? Or is it you? There you are.
I was pushing that, but I must have held it too long. Maybe I got it that time. I guess I kept my finger there too long and it moved it.
Sarah said, Rita, Heidi needs to go outside.
She may, yeah. But there's probably a stray cat or something out there, probably.
Oh, Marilyn. I've been busy too. I've ripped out what I sewed yesterday and re-sewed it today.
Oh, okay, Rhonda.
Spill the beans.
I'm getting married.
Oh.
I knew it.
You were close. You were close.
I was close, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm getting married to a good friend, and his name is Carl.
Okay.
Quite a while. And so we'll be married before May 26th. We may get married on May 25th or May 26th. Yeah.
May 26th.
So it just works out where we've been dating a long time, and we get along, and two can live better than one, and I can help him and he can help me, and he already has a home, a setup and everything. Thank you, Jaja.
I'm happy for you because I know you're lonesome. I know that. And you can quit that dang old job, okay?
Yeah. I did
Thank
today.
you. wasn't on here last night when you said that, but oh my Lord, Rhonda, this morning I just thought, oh,
I called and I told them, I said, I'll do what you want. If you want me to give a 2 week and work it, they said, no, you can quit right now if you want to. They're just very sweet. They are very good to me all along. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Kind of aggravated us when they put all them hours on you after your little episode, though. So
I know, and I told them did I tell you that story? I didn't know I told you.
yes.
I told them a little bit, like I wanted like maybe less than 5 hours a shift. 37 hours. And I'm like, she was not listening. And I'm not complaining because she's a sweetheart. Every time I see her, she hugs me. You know, she's just a sweetie, but she probably got so many employees trying to do it, she probably forgot.
Well, you got to get ready for getting married, Rhonda.
Thank y'all very much.
You got to get ready to get married.
I quit today.
are you going to
And
live?
you're right.
Are you going to live stream this wedding, or do you want me to come down there and do it?
Oh, thank you, Pam. Yes, thank you, everyone. I haven't named all the names, but thank y'all very much for congratulations. Yeah, it was the job. It's mostly likely my sugar. That's the only thing that's off. My blood pressure's been doing great. It was like 117 over something this morning.
What'd Marilyn say?
Congratulations, Rhonda.
Yeah, we have to know that.
Okay, how can I put this? He has money, but I make more. I bring in more a month than him.
Oh, wow. Well, that's okay.
Yes, it is okay because he's very smart. He fixes it up where he will add the home and all the stuff, and then I give a certain amount, and all the rest of mine is mine.
Wow.
And then if I want to buy something, I can buy it with my money, and he can buy with his extra money what he wants. It works out great.
I had a girlfriend that did that. She tore him down. She'd never get married after her first husband. He had pneumonia and it killed him. It was a weird kind of pneumonia. And it was about a year and a half. She kept saying, I'm never going to get married. Well, we knew something funky was going on because she's not, started not showing up for guild. And well, she got married again. The guy he was wonderful to her. I'll be darned if he didn't die.
Hey, June. Thank y'all all so much for congratulating me. That makes me feel good. See, I thought
for you. We really are. We're happy for you. Yeah.
They want to run a background check.
Yeah.
Hey, my sister's here. She runs back. All I got to do is say, I'll tell my sister. He's like, go on, don't tell her, because I'm a more quiet kind, and she's a more forceful kind. Thank you, Marilyn. I don't mind any jokes. But
is he a Christian?
He is a Christian. He is very strong. That's one thing we're like that on. We both believe the same. And
is it the same one you was dating before?
Yes.
Well, at least he made up his mind.
See, the thing is, well, if I can tell you the truth, I married him before. Real fast. I married him. I didn't know him that well. He asked me 3 times, and I told him, no, let's date a little longer. But he was forceful, and I was shy. But he had just lost his wife. And we were talking about this the other day. I said, Carl, you got to realize you were in a state of, you were in a different state. You were like pushing yourself and driving yourself to find something normal when you'd just been thrown a curve. Yeah. And I was like, wait. And so 2 times I told him no, and it really hurt him. The 3rd time I said yes. And I wasn't married very long before I'm sorry, I annulled it. And now, we say, I know him better.
Yeah.
I know him better now. He is awesome. He just wants to, he's one of those where if I mention something, he wants to get it for me. He's like, he wants to spoil me, and he does. That's what my sister said. Don't say it, Rhonda. He'll want to get it for you. He's very sweet. And he's handsome, too.
Has he got blue eyes?
That doesn't hurt. Yeah, I think they're blue. Yeah. Thank you, June.
Maybe you leave him alone.
I don't want him. I'm happy the way I am.
Yeah.
By the
he's
time
cool.
I say I'm happy, you know what's going to happen.
Right. Don't say that.
I'll say
Yes.
it.
So tomorrow I start packing and taking things over his house and taking things over and moving out of this house. I told my landlord and also
Mm.
and stuff. And I can still come up there and see y'all, surprise Rita or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's all for me being me.
That counts for something, girl.
It does.
Yeah.
I didn't think that at first. I was like intimidated. I just, it wasn't my personality. And then I realized I want to say the same, but it's not very nice.
Oh,
Well, they said you
It's-
got to grow some.
Hmm.
I said, I
He-
can't. I'm a lady. But
he is like in the same town or next town next door, whatever. He's close though. Not like when you were in Conway and he was in Texas. Yeah.
that's right. And he'd call me all the time because he knew I was lonely. And he would just be with me on the phone because he knew I was lonely and I'd cry at night sometimes. And that's sweet. He's a
you
sweet
know, Rhonda, though, you're right. He probably, if he just lost his wife, he wasn't ready to go. They're just go out and try to find somebody to take that one's place.
He did.
And that's not right.
Hadn't even been a few months, just some months. And
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
like pushing and pushing. And I'm like, whoa.
I met one of those. It's like, no.
But
I
he's
found
settled
out-
down now. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
He's had long enough to, you know.
Hi, Charlotte. Yeah, he's settled down now and got his bearings and it is much better. We can work together as a team and a couple.
Yeah. Does he have grown children and grandchildren too? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he does. And most of them want to wring my neck after hurting him. but they're all right now. They want his happiness and he's told them what he thinks and it's all right. He forgave me. That really hurt him. It threw him for a loop and I'm so sorry. Anyway.
But I don't think you'd ever told us that you were married to him before, or I missed that if you did.
I probably did not because that's my shame because my religion, I've never been divorced before. That's, I was embarrassed because I never thought I would ever do that.
But do you get a divorce or do you get an annulment?
I got an annulment, which is the same thing. I left him.
That don't matter. It's not quite the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Hi,
second marriage was
Marilyn.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Hi,
But I'm-
Doggle Band.
Hi,
I'm
Dog
excited.
Man.
Hi,
Did you just-
Doggle Bean.
Did you just get here? Have you heard? Rhonda, tell them again in case they
How are
come
you
in
feeling?
late.
Are you feeling good, Doggle Man? Yeah. Yeah. I just had some news that I'm going to get married in 1 month from today.
Hmm.
I'm marrying a very good man.
Let's see your ring.
Actually,
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh,
That is
yeah.
beautiful, Rhonda.
it is pretty. I've always wanted one of these, and he made sure I got them. And he got more little diamonds on the side. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, real
It's real
pretty.
gold.
What happened, Doggle Band? If you had a
He's
hard
cool.
week for a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Oh, you've had a hard couple of weeks, Doggle Man, with your health, probably. These weather patterns going through.
Weather. I'm so sick of this. And it was nice today. It got a little warm this afternoon, but it's nice. It was nice. And then we're in for storms again Tuesday.
Hmm.
Yes, here too. Rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's what it says.
I don't know if we're going to have rain after that. Or
I
which one's
see
here?
Ryan Hall on. Is something going on? Ryan Hall's
Yes.
There
Is there?
was, yeah. When I come on here, there was tornado warnings in Kansas and
Yeah.
Missouri, I believe.
It's still 72 degrees here. Oh, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain at midnight. So yeah.
She said, "What hasn't happened?"
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh
so
dear. Yeah, we're supposed to get storms tomorrow.
Well,
That means
talk to us, Doggle Ben, because we'll listen.
Yes.
We'll read.
yes, rain tomorrow. Yeah.
We're supposed to get storms on Monday.
Yeah,
Oh,
rain.
I'll be back, ladies. I go take my bird things down.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn you the other way. Oh, I'll be back. I'm probably not gonna be on there. Probably screwed it up. Probably come back
It's
in.
79 degrees here. And yeah, rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh my goodness. I don't care. I'm moving anyway. Rain don't bother me. He's got an inside garage.
So you
Yeah, we'll be back.
and just pull inside to unload it in the dry.
Mm-hmm. He has a garden. I've been helping him plant plants, and he's got tomatoes already coming up, little bitty green ones. We're gonna have the first fried green tomato. It's a celebration of his garden. He always does that.
Yeah.
I do hear wedding bells. Congratulations. Thank you, Granny.
Hello, Granny, Southern Corner.
Thank you. I'm going to be happy because I know I will because he and I get along. We've been for years, but I won't be walking around sad. I don't have to move very far. I'm right here. It's in the same vicinity, not far from my church. Yeah, Granny says, hello, Jaja. So how far are you on your binding, Rita? How you doing?
I'm coming along pretty good. I think I like one more side, maybe. One more side, a little bit. I'm not done because it's slow process, and only time I've worked on is when I've been talking to you guys.
Yay. Oh, Doggle Ben, isn't that frustrating? Yeah, a lot property tax was paid, but it wasn't recorded that it was paid, huh? What a mess. We can't catch a drop of rain here. Oh, that's Barbara. Barbara Terry. I'm not even going to guess. I don't even know. I'm sorry. It's been raining here all day. Oh, June, where are you? I have to look on the radar and see where you are, where the rain is.
June is in Iowa.
Oh, up north. Well, I heard there were, let me look at the radar. I heard there were storms in the same place they were last night when they were heading this way. Yep, Wichita Falls. They're not as big. They don't look as big as they were last night. That was something else. Let me see if I can. We got this little dilemma. I don't know if you can see it. I don't mean it. I don't want it to be. But it's little Reese. Her name is Reese. And her eye just started swelling for no reason. It just started swelling.
Oh.
And so she took her to the hospital. And they said, well, let's give her some Benadryl, la la la, and sent her home. But it kept getting bigger and bigger. She went back to the hospital and they transferred her to Children's. That's there in Arkansas. They transferred her to Children's because it just kept swelling.
Yeah.
And somebody said, well, that looks like a brown recluse bite, or, everybody's giving their opinion, but nobody knows. Poor little Reese. It's sad. Yeah.
Barbara needs to stand Marilyn in the. I saw what I didn't get to read it out loud, but I saw what Marilyn put up there. What was it at? Raining.
Understand.
Rhonda, don't get too friendly before you get married to him.
I won't.
My grass crunches when she walks on it. Barbara Terry, and I think she's in Alabama.
Good evening, Kimber. Hope you are having a great day. Yeah. Raining here in northern Missouri right now. It is. I'm watching Ryan Hall before the live tonight. Scary. Oh, don't you get too. Oh, I see. Marilyn said that. Don't get too friendly. I won't.
Mhm.
We're very what should I say? Prominent in the church. We're pretty we're watched. We're in there. My sister's the pastor's wife, and so we're not going to do anything that would cause any dispersion on the church at all. Well, yeah, I don't know what it is. She obviously it looks like some kind of allergic reaction, doesn't it? But
Mhm.
they can't tell. There's not a cut. There's not a.
Huh.
Stand her in the corner. Get in the corner. Good grief. Hope they figure. I know. What will they do? Will they have to like cut it, take some out, and analyze it and see what it is or something? I don't, cut the puffiness because there's no sore. I hope it doesn't affect her eye. I got to thinking about that. Hello, Pam Harmon. How are you doing?
Hi, Pam.
She getting ready. I like those pieces behind you on the wall, Rita.
They kind of got left. They started and got stopped right about there, so they haven't moved lately.
Well, that's all right. Something's better than nothing. You know me. I like some on the wall. My neighbor had, and she was allergic to cream they were putting on her. Ah, yeah, you just don't know. I've been there before, Barbara. Marilyn's been there. You've been in the corner before. Well, this time we're going to put a hat on you. When you stand in the corner, you're going to wear a hat. It was around her eye, too. I know. Her eye's just all swollen. It's shut. And, you know, in the medical field, they're guessing a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard that when she goes to children's, they'll be able to find out a lot.
Yeah,
Children's expert.
yeah. Children is good.
How you doing, Pam Harmon? You working on a project? Rita's binding.
I know.
I commend her because I usually do it the lazy way. Sew it on one side, turn it over, and I sew it on the other. Never done it by hand.
I don't like to do that on something I'm really proud of. If it's just a kid quilt, maybe so, but it might even be better to do it on the machine if it's a kid quilt because it's way better. But
I hope so too, Doggle Ben.
hi, fish.
Me too, Doggle Ben. Fish. I got home from church. I'm glad you came on, Fish.
I'm back.
Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Chat.
Hello, Lori. Yeah, we're just chatting and watching
Hi,
Rita
Sam.
blanket. You just
Hi,
did lazy. Everybody needs a lazy night, huh, Katie?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Tonight's mine. I had to put the car away too. I forgot.
You ordered some strawberry plants?
Would do me a good.
We're doing tomatoes. We have 8 little green tomatoes.
Yeah, she was. She came on late. And I was up with her till 11, so I don't know what time they finally quit.
I know. Hold your hand out, Rita. We're going to smack you on the hand.
Last night. Yeah, last night.
No, you lay down.
I didn't know what the weather was going to do there for a while last night.
Yeah.
I know that weather didn't look good. Lay down.
I didn't mind. I was free.
Hold on. I'll go let Badinsky out. No, I ain't leaving. Cancel. Darn dog. Okay, come on.
She always complains about that dog or the cat.
I'm tired tonight, and he's been really good today. I shouldn't say nothing. But I'm just tired, and I don't have to put up with him tonight. I know that's bad, but that's life. How come I've got this? I don't know.
Oh, you just took an Ativan. Does that help you go to sleep? You have a doctor's appointment tomorrow? I'm sorry. I try to stay away from them. I don't like what they say.
Oh, the doctors?
Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, Doggo Van, we have those times.
Here.
She is talking about that strawberry. I guess I missed it in some of the chat, but you must have told them some strawberry plant to order. And some
a plant? I didn't know if she was talking about fabric or something.
Oh, it's a plant, I believe.
Hey, Marilyn, you missed what? Last night?
Well, I imagine you were, Marla.
Oh, I bet that was fun. Yeah, you don't take it very often.
If I go to one, I have to find me a little machine like Rita's got. I had orders from headquarters. Well, there's no way I could lug that machine to someplace.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is so heavy.
Yeah, I bet she had a lot of fun too. Doesn't that sound neat? An expo. That's just something you walk through and look at. You don't get involved. I guess you just look at it. Wow. Rhonda, do you have a prayer list at your church? We have one to pick up. And the preacher announces each person.
Okay.
It's so sad. There are so many. Yes, Wednesday nights is our prayer meetings. I think that's the normal prayer meetings for everybody. Wednesday nights, and I have a list. I have a big. I like to bring them home. What we do in our ladies' meetings is they give us these names. Here, I'll show you. And we write cards right there. We write cards. See, it's just a bunch of names. And then they tell us what is wrong with them and all. Not detail, not if they don't want. And then we write cards to them, all of us ladies, all 40 or how many ladies there. We write cards to all these people, and then the secretary sends a batch out like one a week. So they're getting cards for like a month or something, encouragement. And one lady was there who had been the recipient, and Reese said, my sister said, tell them what those cards meant to you. And she couldn't speak. She was crying because they mean a lot. Encouraging.
Wow. Good for you, Marla.
Amazing quilt. Did you take pictures or could you? Sometimes you can't. Oh, you won a 3-hour serger class. Nice. Hey, Katie needs some of them classes. No.
Not on the surgery. I need him for this thing. He told me I could have classes. It's just my sister's going to have to help me get that machine in the car. And we got to figure something. I told her, I said, we got to get a ramp or something to let that machine go down a ramp. We cannot carry it up and down those steps. She brought it in. I don't know how.
Expo. I don't think I've ever been to a quilt expo.
Mm-mm.
Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, you ordered on Marla. Did you see? Oh, I bet she did see some fantastic quilts.
That's a good question. Does she have a serger?
Pam, what are you saying? What are you saying there? My second featherweight will be here this week. Did you buy a machine? Cool. Lots of vendors. Oh, I wonder if you saw any. One thing I like to look for is new sewing gadgets. New new things I've never seen before, like a new seam ripper or new inventions.
No, I got the last one. Katie, don't they have one at the shop to use for classes? I wouldn't take that out of the house unless for repair. That's the way I feel about Marla. But he said he's going to Chicago to the brother something or other, and he's going to try to order, unless they come up with something different, they're going to try to order one just like mine.
Oh, that would be a hassle. That would be have to lug that thing. I've had a
But I
serger for
got to take a class on the stupid the stitch regulator. He wouldn't even show me. He said, "You'll have to take a class." It's like, I got to leg this back. Good night,
Yeah.
Lisa.
Not
Do the
Lisa.
classes? Oh, good night, Lisa. Do the classes cost money, or do you get the classes good?
They're free. And it's one-on-one. It's not like when I got the Ruby. I mean, we had a class like 5 or 6 in there, and you didn't get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
This would be one-on-one. And he told me I could have him on Saturday, but he wouldn't be there every Saturday. The other lady would be there, but he said she can do, she trains too. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Lori. Did she buy anything special?
there's a couple of new
Thank you,
rulers
Lisa.
out. I want. Good night,
Thank you,
Lisa.
Lisa. That's sweet. Thank you very much.
Oh, I know. I tried to find a YouTube video on how to thread that thing, and there wasn't one. It showed how to do the bobbins, and it showed everything else but how to thread it. So it popped up on something on Google on my phone, and I said, "Thank God," because that's what we needed. But it wasn't that at all. It's just because I needed to set a stitch. It's like it's got a needle threader. I'm probably never going to use it. It's too much hassle. I don't know how that thing works, and it's just too much hassle. I'll rather thread it myself. Darn, it's going to rain. I can't mow grass tomorrow.
Oh, can you look on there and see what time it's going to start raining?
I think mine's at midnight.
Pam, that's probably what I would do. Well, I don't want a serger, but
I've had mine probably 20 years, but I used to use mine, but it unthreaded, and it's like I just don't use it enough for me to go buy one. Mine starts at 12 a.m. And it's going to storm tomorrow. That's why I put the car in the garage. You never know when it's going to storm. It looks like 7 o'clock. Barney, we may not be walking unless Mom gets up early. It's supposed to be raining.
Lori wants to know, what type of rulers do you all like? I just heard about Quilters Select. I don't know what.
I've been thinking about trying them. I guess you were good. Bought some vinyl, some fancy zippers, and zipper pulls.
I'm getting very sleepy. It's only 8:49.
Yeah, it's not late, Rita.
Mm-hmm. Jaja
Let's just have rulers.
select.
Oh, those are those non-skid ones.
Now, anything that doesn't skid is good, but I'm still using some rulers I've had for a long time.
Me too. But they got a couple of new ones out, and I forget what it is, but I might get one. It helps with half square triangles. I use all creative grids. Can't just buy buying Quilter Select unless you buy line break. That's about the way I feel about the ones, I don't replace them. I used to go to quilt shows and not buy much. I think that's what I got, the creative grids. My quilty friends like Quilter Select. Laura. I don't know if I got any Omni Grid or not. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I looked them up. But all rulers are real high now.
All rulers are, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like the machines. It's ridiculous. The guy that come pick my wood up, what day did he come? Friday? $. Hey, yeah, try 100 times that. I didn't pay that though, thank goodness. Yeah, I gotta have a clear ruler too, Marla. I can't use Missouri Star. That yellow just kills me. Somebody gave me one. I think I finally gave it away. But all rulers are real expensive. It's ridiculous.
And sometimes I think it's what you get used to, though.
Yeah, it is, Rita. I mean, but there's one that they're selling through my girlfriend's quilt shop. I mean, they're not the only ones, but it's a set of rulers and they cut half square triangles. I mean, it's like they made, I don't know, I can't explain it, but you even got a place where you can take the ears off, or what do you call them? Hi, Scooby. Say hello, Scooby. Scooby, why do you get up here? You make me sneeze. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Sometimes I use my weights, my exercise weights. I put it on my rulers to make them stay there. Will you quit? Kim says, hi, Scooby. Come over here. Come over here. They want to see you. Quit yawning. You'll get me to yawning.
Steal the show from Katie.
Huh?
He's trying to steal the show from you.
Doesn't he always? Perfect. Yeah, clearly perfect slotted trimmers. That's it, Missy. I want some of them.
Now, see, I have some of them, and I don't like them. I like the block. That's the one I use for trimming. Use a block to trim mine.
I want something where I can measure them off and just trim them off. I got something out there now I use. I used it today. But them slotted trimmers look like they're... What? There was another one I wanted because they said I'm going to need them to do the new... Can I be mod? I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know who you are. We don't need any mods unless somebody comes in and don't act nice.
Lori, a little hand weight and put it on your ruler. Save so much fabric. Yes, that's what I use, Jaja. I use weights. Yeah. I use them to exercise in the morning, then I put them on. So... John just says, we don't know you.
I know. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do? We know it. We know about everybody in here.
I use a 5-pound one dumbbell. I think mine weigh 2. Pam says she likes the slotted trimmers.
Yeah. And Patsy said she likes the block lock. I never could get my rulers.
No, she says I don't like the block lock or perfectly slotted. Marla says just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know what I use. It's something where it measures. You just trim them up on the side of you lay it on. Maybe this block. I don't know what it is, but it works. I bought this run ruler and only used it once. For more than that. You use 5 pounds too, Misty. I'm not going out and buy 5-pounders. My 2 pounds seem to work.
Patsy,
Mine are 3 pounds.
Y'all get to sew and lift weights at the same time.
I want a block lock, but I can't get myself to buy it. LOL. That's what Jaja says. That's kind of like that. My sister says she's going to buy that machine. That's what she told my other sister. She says, I'm going to make her buy that machine. She's not going to find that price again. But Tina was even kind of cussing that guy out today because he went too fast, Rita, for us to pick up, what he was doing. So we had no idea we had to put a stitch thing in there to get the stupid light to go off. Jaja, I will send you mine. Don't buy one. I do not use it. What is this block lock?
Well, it's a square. It's got a little groove, and you put your kind of half square triangle in there, and you can trim it to what you need, and then you turn it around and trim the other side.
That triangle I use kind of does, but don't have anything to hold it. You just lay it on the sewing thing.
It's after you've pressed it open, though.
Oh no, mine I do. No, I like the one where you do it unfolded or unfolded, pressed. Then I press it out. I have perfectly slotted trimmers. My husband sat on my 6.5-inch one, and he purchased me the 10-inch, and he felt bad. They're like $35. Well, yeah, I know. I don't like the lock block. I have to cut. Yeah, I don't quit cutting doing squares.
Hey, Hi, Cheryl.
I don't know. I don't know what I use, but it's a triangle. It's got the lines. Once I found that, I'm not trimming squares. No. Then I press them out. Set on my 6.5. I don't know. The ones I'm looking at are triangles. And I don't know if there's a 6.5-inch one or not. There's a pair of them you buy. They're $29, I think, a set.
What is it that Marla's going to send Jaja?
I don't know which one she's sending her.
Is it rulers or what are y'all talking about?
It's rulers. Yeah, it's rulers.
It's trimmers, though. You trim them. Trim up your blocks.
Lori Holt sells trim it rulers to do many. Yeah, but her stuff's always too high. Lori Holt stuff is just.
Hello, Aaron.
Nope, not me. I don't do that, Marla. I quit doing that.
Hi, Aaron.
I've ruined more blocks by trimming up all 4 sides. Yeah, it's a 6.5-inch one has the 1/2 inch and the other doesn't. Who makes? I guess you can make 1/2 inch. Marla uses. Oh, she wants the block lock ruler.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but I have so many rulers. I would mail her one too, but I just got plain old rulers.
Well, Rita's got one of them lock blocks.
Hi,
Aaron.
And I use it when I trim my half square triangles.
I use my little thingamajigger.
I don't know what that is. We need some classes on here. They make 4 slotted trimmers.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what that is.
And I had the slotted trimmers before I bought the block lock, but I just never did like it.
I bet you don't, Patsy. I don't like the Lori Holt trim it. I don't like a lot of the way she does stuff. Her fabric's cool, but I'm never doing another applique the way she does them. No. If I'm going to sew that stuff on, it's going to be ironed down. It's not going to be one that just sits there and so I can turn the chickens or whatever inside out. Eleanor Burns did that a long time ago. That's how I did my flowers. You put that stuff on, and you turn them inside out, and then iron them down with the oh, I don't know what that stuff is used, but and you have to buy Lori holes, and it's not iron on. I mean, you don't iron it down, then you have to glue it. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Do you really?
At the folded corner? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just gonna.
That really helps when you're doing binding.
Usually, if I hear something new, I buy it, but I haven't been listening. One is 8 inches and one is 4 inches.
Mm-hmm. I got the small one.
Uh-oh, fish is hungry.
Oh,
Eat
go
some
get
sardines.
your
Y'all like
snack.
You like sardines? You don't have to go
I
fishing for them.
I had shrimp and French fries for supper. I usually don't eat supper.
I had a taco salad, but I didn't. It was in a pastry bowl. You know, you eat the bowl. I did not eat the bowl. I just had the meat in the salad.
Oh, I'd eat the bowl.
I put hot sauce.
Something I really like.
I know, I do too, but no, can't afford it right now. Keeping my sugar low.
Yeah, you got to keep your sugar down.
Yeah.
You sure it didn't fall out? No, you said it was high, didn't you?
My sugar? Yeah. It was
Yeah.
high. I was kind of shocked. I went, whoa,
I
no
don't
wonder.
understand that. What were you eating? I mean,
I know.
Maybe you're under stress.
Now, stress could have been a good thing, and sleep. That's two of the things I don't do well.
Yeah.
You got too much sugar from your sweetie.
Oh, yeah. He's a sweet sugar giver. But when I'm be with him, I will have a lot less stress. And not working now. Woo, that's a big load off. Because I wanted to do my best and be the best worker. And, I was all in. But I'm too old for that.
Rhonda, did you really have to work?
No.
You just did it for time. No,
well,
you don't.
I did it for exercise too.
Oh.
Because they said exercise. And of course there were a lot of people there too. I could talk to.
I get up every morning and do 40 minutes of exercise. And I'm not working.
You're just Oh, thank you, Jaja.
I get up and get a cup of coffee and sit in my recliners.
You do what?
Before I start my day. Yeah, I don't get up and
I get up and I stretch my feet first in the bed. And then I get up and I have a cup of coffee and a thing of Activia yogurt. And I finish my coffee and I climb into my exercise clothes and I exercise anywhere from 15 to 40 minutes a day. And then I go walk Barney.
Well, I need to do that now that I'm not working because I was lifting heavy things. I built me a muscle, man. Look at that. I built me a muscle, good old muscle. But I worked hard because I perform for others. I want to do good for them. You know what I'm saying? I need to do for me a little bit.
Yes. I'm trying to get healthy again. I mean, I'm healthy, I think, but there's times when I'm just, and I think I need that.
It was people interaction. Exercise was the first thing. People interaction. A little money on the side never hurts. I didn't have to work. I had plenty of money to pay all my bills.
Oh, wow, Sarah.
But and all those people were so nice.
I think her husband, I buy enough for both. He says he put lights through the whole house when you walk into a room, the lights come on. He was afraid I was going to fall after my knee surgery.
Oh, my goodness. How sweet is that?
Yeah.
Barbara's back. We're glad you're back.
Oh, she lost the chat.
Sarah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to keep you busy, Rhonda. Yeah, she don't need to work.
Yes.
She can find something else to keep her busy. She can garden. That'll give her exercise.
Well, he has a house and he's given me, not given me, I'm taking this. He said, why don't you use that room for the sewing room? I said, oh, good, because it's got a window. I can set it
Yeah.
all up.
Yep.
And
You need a sewing room.
I don't know how he feels about me getting on like a live and stuff. We'll see. I probably can't late at night, but in the mornings, Thursday mornings, I can get
Oh,
on and
he
listen.
might not care once in a while, Rhonda. We're not on there this much.
Yeah. He probably wouldn't mind.
I
He
mean,
wants to
maybe
be
you
happy.
don't need to stay on as long.
Yes, Jaja, if you're talking to me,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. I can unput
Yep.
my sewing machine now, which I have not since I've been here. Yeah,
I mean, you're still interested, I assume, in sewing?
I am.
Yeah.
When he told me about that room, I went, oh, yay. And he said, you can use your gesture drawers for your fabric. And he was just,
John just says he won't want you to be you online in bed. No.
nope. Nope. I'll probably keep this laptop in my sewing room on my table. That's probably what I'll do. No, probably not.
As soon as we get off here, I have to go tell them chickadees Rhonda's getting married. So, or have you already told them? Have you put that in our chat?
No, I haven't.
You need we need to tell them.
Yeah, Gladys will go, what?
I know.
I'm thrilled for you. I really am.
Oh, thank you.
I am too, because I would feel so bad when I know you were lonely and sad and crying. But we couldn't do couldn't do anything for you. But
no, but you let me come up here and y'all talking and all that. It was a big help. And when I would listen and y'all would be talking about me, you'd say, where's Rhonda? Oh, she's doing something. Y'all would know what I was doing. And I went, they know me.
That's true.
It's nice when they ask for you.
Yeah. No, he won't want me online in bed, Jaja. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Does he have any pets? Yes, he has 2 dogs.
Oh, little dogs, big dogs.
They're little dogs. They're Fifi dogs, I'll have to get the names, those. I was fixing to say a name, but it doesn't sound very nice. Those
Fish, you missed out. Yes, tell Fish the details, when and all that. She missed it.
Fish, and it was made official today. So y'all are getting to know today. We're going to get married probably 5/26/26, probably. But I have to be out of here on the 26th, so we have to get married on the day. Oh, it's thundering again, Kim. But yes, I'm getting married, and he's a wonderful guy and loves the Lord, and that's important to me, and that was important to him.
Are you getting married in the church? A little church wedding? A little one?
No, we got married in the church before, so yes, a Shih Tzu.
That's what Barney is. And they don't pronounce it Shih Tzu. It's Shih Tzu. Actually, you don't pronounce the shit part of it. It's Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu? Oh, yes, it is. It looks just. I saw your dog. One of them looks like that. And one of them is a little poodle or something. It looks just like a poodle. It's a white, but they're both small. He built a sink and cleaning station. You ought to see it. It's in his garage, and the lady comes to his house, so his puppies don't have to go through trauma.
Oh my!
Yeah,
I've seen a lady come out here and she quit.
No Chihuahua.
It's a Shih Tzu.
Yeah,
don't call it a Shih Tzu.
It's what it says. I don't know better.
That's what it looks like, but that's not. They told me that's not the way it's. What are you doing?
Shih Tzu. Okay.
A Shih Tzu.
A poodle doodle or whatever. They're little. It's a little. I don't know. I'll get the real names of them, but a Bichon. Is that a big dog? These are little ones.
No, it's a little tiny too, but they're kind of white, I think. Now, my Boo was a Shih Tzu Bichon. He was a mix. He's called what they call a teddy bear.
Oh, well, the one is white, and the other one looks almost like your dog.
Yeah, he's something else. I'm telling you, that dog.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, Fish
How,
says
how
so good.
did she know that?
If I went back and read the
Yeah, Fish, she had a story for us about that.
So you have been married to him? Yes, I did. I did. I wasn't real proud of it because I never ever thought I would ever be like divorced. I made that decision. I was very ashamed of it, but anyway, it was just too early, and it was too. He had just lost his wife about, let's see, February, March, April,
yeah, that
May,
was too
June.
early.
5 months. It wasn't very long,
That's
and
too early.
yeah, it was, and it was so fast, and we did. I finally said yes to him, and then I bolted. I was scared. I didn't know how to handle him, and now I do. Marilyn, I know how to handle him now.
Okay, ladies, I gotta go get my plugger upper for this thing.
Divorce. Oh well, it's not. I didn't know. I got it annulment because it was like just a few weeks or something, and I'm very sad about that because we've wasted time. But we're gonna get married now. I'm gonna help him. He's helping me. You know, we're just doing life together now. I'm gonna help him in his garden, and yeah.
And when it storms, you're not going to be there by yourself. Don't you
That's
hate to do
right.
storms by yourself? I wouldn't. want to go
Oh, I
through
do. I don't like it. No, don't like it at all. But yes, and he's got a little room, a safe room, and stuff, and um.
So even before you get married, if it gets stormy, go to his house.
Yes, I could do that. I could do that. But I'm going to set up my sewing room, and I need to work on my 2 machines. My singer that my husband got me a long time ago, I don't know what to call him. My late husband, the singer that my late husband got me.
There you go.
He did canning, Marla. Does he do? He did. He has all the jars, and man, one time he showed the pictures of where they canned hot peppers, and they were wearing masks and gloves. It was. They said it was crazy. He's not going to do that again. But they have canned stuff. I don't think he's into it now because he's older now, and I love the phrase "doing life together." Yes, we want to do life together. And the money thing is really cool how it works out. We both put our pool in, our pool of money. I put what my part, he puts his part. Then all the rest of my money I can save or whatever. That's a good bit.
Buy fabric.
That's right. That's right. New fabric for
I like
Rita.
that together. That's cool.
And I have a featherweight I need to get out and learn how to grease it, and I never have. I bought it in Mina years ago for $475, I believe. But it did have a good case because I've seen some that had terrible cases. So I'm glad that.
A
How long
few
were you
weeks.
married to him? Not long at all. Maybe a month and a week or something like that.
Oh yeah, you need to tell everybody about the 20% off sale.
If we got it set up right, starting at midnight tonight, there'll be 20% off for two days. I think we set it up for. So it won't be long on the website. We were experimenting, so we'll just see if it'll work. If it don't, I apologize, but
Gonna make sausage and eggs and toast. I didn't eat
Misty here's offered to help me with my website. I guess I need to get her, but I don't know how I can get her to help me because she's way down in Florida and I'm up here. So I don't know how that would work. So.
I bet you can do it. You can both get online or even FaceTime where you can show her a picture of something. And that sounds good, Fish. Sausage eggs. I wouldn't, well, that sounds really good for dinner. Yeah, I wasn't married
Wilbur, what are
real
you
long,
doing?
but he's a sweetie and I'm excited. I can't wait. I sold my jelly rolls and layer cakes and 3 fat quarter bundles at
Wow.
my retreat. I sold $900 worth.
Wow.
Woo, Marla. Nice.
Linda wants to know if you have any 108 wide fabric.
I do. I'm not sure if I have it all listed, but I've actually got several bolts of it for backing. I do.
I
know
can
you
have
showed
new,
us.
Marla.
I'll just have to show you maybe tomorrow. I'm going to be up there in the morning. I'm probably going to live stream, so I'll show you tomorrow if we get time.
Yeah,
If
you
can be
showed one time. You showed a bunch of 108 new different prints, didn't you?
Yeah,
I remember.
think I did. Yeah.
I would like 108 wide fabric. That's
I have
Rita.
some. I
It's
do.
another
I
Rita.
have.
Rita Bannister.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go on her website and see.
But everything's not on there though because my website's rinky dink. But anyway.
And who is it that puts your website up real good? Who does that? I forget. Knows how to do that.
Who put the link to here? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, she spent her fabric budget already. Yeah, and have it again. Me too. I'm getting married. Sorry, can't spend money on fabric right now. Gonna use it to get some quilts, long armed. But I know Rita is gonna be busy with Mr. Terry. Yeah. Won't this be neat? We might not get to see Mr. Terry because he doesn't want a lot of pictures, but we'll be able to know when he's getting better and moving around without pain.
Marla says, darn, 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 I'm going to be on the road all morning. Well, you can go sit by in the afternoon or at midnight.
It's the one good thing about it, you can rewatch the stream, right? You can rewatch it. I saw their birthday pic, the little girls at the birthday.
Wasn't they cute? And I don't get very many pictures of me and Terry and all the grandkids, but I got one today. So
good.
The boys and the girls, all of them. And me and Terry in the picture too.
Wow.
I know. I don't get them all together all the time.
What time will you be on tomorrow?
Well, probably from 9 to noon is what I've told them. I told them I'd be open from 9 till noon. So that's when I'm going to be up there.
Yeah,
Deborah was going to come and sew, so I think we may just sit down and sew.
Unless you get busy.
Yeah.
You're going to be live? If it's live, you're going to be busy.
Well, I had made a Facebook post that I was going to be up there tomorrow, and then I got a comment. I forget who it was from. Are you going to do a live stream? So I might, since someone is there.
You're liable to sell more fabric.
I know. What are you going to be doing tomorrow? I'll have you come up and be the.
What am I going to be doing tomorrow? I was going to be mowing grass, but I think I'll clean some house. But I could get done by. I could take a couple hours. I'm supposed to be out there playing with my machine, but I ain't going to do it if it's storming.
No, you don't want to plug it up if it's storming.
Nope. Nope. Either one of them.
No.
And I put off mowing that grass out off the porch probably for a couple more days. That's all I can do. I should have done it this afternoon, but we got into that machine and
Marla's gonna put the tea kettle on. What kind of tea you drinking tonight? I'll be at work, but I'll stop in on my way break. On your break, Jaja.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll be looking for you, Jaja.
I never can remember.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello,
Hi,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
What
really
a
need more
relief it
fabric for
is
you.
to think about how many hours I was down to work and now I'm not even going in. Yes. Jennifer, guess what?
You're going to be packing is what you're going to be doing. Did you get you a lot of boxes from work to put your stuff back in?
Yeah. I don't believe I'm going to need boxes. I do have some. I have not even unpacked my boxes here, if you can believe that.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jaja. I am too. It's like when I think about it, I'm thinking, yes, I have time tomorrow to do stuff. Jennifer, guess what?
Yeah, make her guess. Make her guess. Guess, Jennifer. Guess what Rhonda's secret is.
Just regular old Lipton black tea. Is black tea good? Because I bought some and I drank some and what happened? Something happened. I went, I wonder if it's that black tea. But I like it. Does that have caffeine in it? I'm not sure.
Oh,
It does have
caffeine.
it does have caffeine, yeah.
She says, what did I miss? Rita, did you say you were getting low on the essence line?
It is getting low, but I probably won't. That would make a pretty Irish chain, and somebody needs to make it. But I think I'm gonna make something else next time.
Because
Well,
yours is out of,
that essence would be beautiful in this quilt, I think.
yeah, and yours is Aviance. Aviance.
Rhonda, are you moving? Jennifer wants to know, are you moving? No. Well, yeah, in a way she's moving.
She is, but the reason for it
It's
Matter
different.
of fact, I am. Now that I think about it.
Yes, again, you're close.
Are you moving? Essence line. Are you out of all that Aviance stuff too? I like the roses pattern.
Oh, ambiance. I still have some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Irish chain.
Okay,
yeah.
Marla.
The
Oh,
red
it's
and yellow.
decaffeinated. All right.
Get you.
So
I
I
guess
guess if you
even
buy
decaf has a little bit of.
decaffeinated tea,
Let's see here.
There's a reason she's moving, Jennifer.
you flash your hand up there.
Barbara wants to know, Rita, where can I get that pattern? I have no idea. Do you have a fellow friend? Oh, you might say that.
Yes.
I can get it to you somehow. We'll just figure out how.
I'm following this person on the line. A way you can become more alkaline and lower your blood sugar a little bit is lemon juice and baking soda. And it tastes a whole lot better than that apple cider vinegar. Man, apple cider vinegar, I try to drink it. It lowers your sugar almost immediately. But boy, woo! And I'm not going to put honey in it. That defeats the purpose. Let's see. Spill the beans, Rhonda.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Jennifer says, are you getting married?
Yes, I am in a month. I have been seeing this guy. We've been talking a long, long time and dating and fighting and dating.
Long time.
And finally we've decided we'd rather date and fight together. We don't fight. I'm not a fighter. I don't like to argue. I'm getting married in a month. I'm moving out of this house. Yes, the baking soda is salty. Is that what you're saying, Sarah? Y'all just be drinking homemade cleaner. Who is that? The Chili
I
Chronicles?
don't know. But baking soda and lemon juice, yeah, that's about right, though, isn't it? Because I
Yeah,
can
that's
we
homemade
clean
cleaner.
with lemon juice and baking soda, so yeah, that's about right.
That's
Yes.
right. So-
But
Sometimes
Greenland
that's what I
Quilter.
clean my toilet with.
Hi, Katie. Yes, it's really good to alkaline your body with. Of course, you can put a little bit of baking soda in your coffee too, just a little bit, and it takes that acid out of your coffee also.
Yeah, Margaret puts a little bit of salt in hers pretty often. But
Watch right here.
and so
Kim, where are you, Kim? Hey,
Missouri.
Greenland Quilter saying hi, Rita.
hi, Katie Greenland Quilter.
And Rita Bennett. Thank you, Misty.
I don't think I'm going to finish this tonight. That just means we'll have to meet here back tomorrow night to work on it again.
Boy,
Most
that's a
likely,
pretty big quilt.
take the breath and
I've
got
got all on one side and this much on the other side. It was pretty big.
Yeah, it does. Baking soda also takes the gas out of baked beans. Yep. Or soup beans. What do I use? Oh, you can put baking soda in a cat litter box too, but I don't recommend it if you got clumper.
Yeah. Katie, does your husband feel better? Who?
That Katie from Greenland,
Oh,
I think.
takes the gas out
She
of
says
baked
feel
beans.
better.
Marla, are you trying to be funny or is that real? Is that for real?
That's real. You can also brush your teeth with soda.
Talking to the other Katie, and she. Oh, did you see my comment, Rhonda?
What? Did you see my comment? Let's see, Jennifer. Hold on.
I don't think we saw it. I didn't.
You said hi, Katie. I saw that. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm
Now, what did Katie Greenland Quilter say? Nikolai left on Thursday to return to his mistress, LOL. So I'm not sure what you mean. I don't know. They lost us, didn't they? Okay. Shelley Chronicles, don't drink the cleaners.
the lemon juice and the baking
Nikolai
soda
left on Thursday to return to his
taste a
mistress.
lot better than that. Ugh. But when your sugar's high, you're trying to find something that'll work. And apple
Mhm.
cider vinegar does work. But yes, I heard of that too. The ashwagandha. Yes.
Oh, Sarah says it's a mistress to see.
Oh, I don't need my blood pressure lowered. It's good. It's like 117 over. It's doing good. My blood pressure is. I don't know why either.
Yeah, she don't need it to drop out.
Yeah.
Yes, Sarah. His mistress is the sea. He must be a
Oh.
sailor or boat.
Oh, that sounds cool. His mistress is the sea. Jaja. Rhonda. Yeah. Look into ashwagandha. I've heard of that.
I think you're telling me like talking of science.
Oh, she said then. What did she say? Oh, ignore me then. Yeah, yeah. The blood pressure's not need. I need the sugar to. It was surprisingly high. I don't get it. This special guy. Well, if I ever come on here and I'm at the house, our house, I'm not having to stick his face in there. He's a very handsome guy in my opinion. Also, like I said, we don't have time to date ugly men. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's awful sweet of you to say. I saw me erupting your belly live volcano science project. Yeah, yeah, no, it's not that bad. I've been drinking it, not too
Mix 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It tastes like 7-Up, lowers blood sugar.
much. Mm. Someone did say put lemon juice in that apple cider vinegar. And I did try it, but it still tasted.
If you put vinegar in with soda, it's going to.
It does.
That's what I clean my
foams
sink
up.
with. Is vinegar
Like
and
the
soda.
lemon. You're right.
Yeah,
Like the lemon also.
I'm not
lemon
drinking
juice.
that.
It tastes. It
Yeah,
surprisingly
that'd make it
doesn't
double.
taste bad. We get to meet.
I mean,
this
that's what you
guy.
put in depression cake to make it, because you don't put eggs and milk in depression cake. Chocolate cake, you use vinegar and soda. It makes it raise.
Marilyn. I'm not mixing you up. I say Marilyn and Marla. I mean, I know which one's talking. I'm not quite sure. Right, Marla. Marilyn.
I have no idea.
Birds of a feather flock together. But it's fun, isn't it?
In Greenland, Katie's got a question. Any of y'all know who the YouTube creator is that is grandmother who reads stories to her granddaughter on the live?
Nope. Rita.
I have, but it's not something I do all the time. I just,
No, it's not. I mean,
yeah.
I think I've seen that lady, but I can't tell you who she was. I watch live tutorials all day today. Too much sewing and not paying attention, I guess.
I know there's an app, and I did one of them where I read a story and I say Natalie's name, and then it goes to Natalie, and she sees it, and she hears her name, and it's me reading the story. It's pretty cool. It's an app. Rita does read to her girls. Yes.
I do.
Can I email Rita? Yeah. Greenland, Katie.
Yeah, you can email me. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Katie, you know my channel's not any one certain thing. It's just whatever I'm doing.
Right. Northern Willow. Oh, here. Can't listen to live, but reading.
Hi, Northern Willows.
Hi, Northern Willows.
She's watching hockey, did she say?
And she goes back and forth from Alabama to Alberta, Canada.
God grief.
It'd be quiltedchickenfarm@gmail.com will get it.
Let's see here.
Okay. It's fine. So you can send me a message.
Let's see. Not online stream though. I don't think.
I'll put my email in here.
Please don't think I'm after
I
something.
think you're the first one I text Rita that I bought that machine.
And then you sent that other message, and I thought, what did I do? Make a mistake on your ticket?
No, it was him.
Huh?
Oh, you can ask her. We'll plug our. Yeah, right. Marilyn, you're full of it.
You and Katie, you know these ladies, they're going to want to know real quick what you want to ask me.
That's right. Yeah, is it about me?
What about your nosy old bag?
We're going to talk about Rhonda.
Yay, at least somebody does, good or bad.
Hello, I really love you gals chatting to us all. Great lives always. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you get carried away. Especially Janet.
They get carried away. I don't. I just sit here and mind my own business. They get carried away.
Hey, we learned it from you.
I think we learned it from Janet.
Tell you what, you can repeat what is in the email after you read it. Thank you, Greenland. It's very sweet of you to say that. Repeat
it. Maybe I won't want to. So.
That's what I'm wondering.
I've been known to get in trouble on YouTube before, hadn't I? So.
No, I think we get you in trouble on YouTube. That darn cat makes me sneeze. She plugs my nose up. The other one don't, just him. I think it's that long hair.
Who
well,
was
she keeps secrets.
Had to look up to see who that was yawning. Oh, when I go
me.
You might not want to share once you read it.
I may not.
No, go away. Scooby got my nose plugged up now. You got me sneezing.
Oh, Marla, how sweet. Notice I said Marla, not Marilyn. Marla said Rita's channel is the best.
Yeah. And Heather Miller, hello, Heather Miller. Hi, Rita. Do you still have the Nantucket Summer 60-inch wide cheater fabric? I have a little bit of it, but I don't know how much. I'd have to look to see how much. Don't think it's a lot of it, but it might be as much as you'd want.
No, don't get on the computer. Ruby, you're getting to be bad boy tonight. One of you behaving and the other and be not good. Barney laid down and went to sleep. Now you're being the boogers. Why don't you go lay down somewhere?
We have 80 in chat. We have 80 in chat right now. You know, really? when I posted ahead of time, people know about it and they show up.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather Miller.
Heather Miller? Ooh, Nantucket. I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds nice. The 60-inch wide cheater fabric.
Oh. See what you're doing to my nose? You don't care. Yeah, all right, Mom. The other cat don't do that to me. Just him. No. No, I'm not giving you away. I feel like it sometimes.
To finish the quilt I was going to make for little Anderson Floyd. that national parks one.
Oh.
I'll probably have to fold that up and do that later, like next month or the next month.
Yeah, you guys gonna go on a little honeymoon?
Oh no,
No?
I'll tell you, he has his dogs, and he makes
Mm.
their food. Yes, I met him at church. He's a widower,
You
and
know, yeah, I love doggies, but they might get just a little annoying. Just
yeah,
a little bit.
they are, but they're sweeties, and he loves them. And you know, he's just he's the way he is, and I'm thinking, why not let him be him? You know, I don't want to change him. I just want to, help him, and he helps me a lot. And
Read an
oh, she
email.
sent the email. She sent the email. She sent the email.
Okay. I
Okay, Rhonda, calm down.
Don't worry about it.
just
Oh,
went over
Lordy.
there. I had an email from Rita Bannister. She's
We're
gonna
gonna
watch tomorrow. Does he cook?
Does he cook,
Rhonda?
Rhonda?
Very good. He cooks very good, and he cooks meat. And he just bought like a half a cow. We gonna cook meat. He's a good cook, but I'm gonna cook a lot of things. But he can do anything. He's he is a little OCD, so I don't know. But I say, why not let him be OCD? Who cares? It turns out good, whatever he's doing. So he makes his own dog food. Yes, he measures it out evenly. And I told him, I said, one of your dogs seems skinnier. He needs more. And he started putting a little more food in his food, the Bichon or what. I don't know. I'll get the correct names for y'all.
You
But
know,
he
them
does.
little doggies might get jealous of you when you come into the household too, though, right?
Oh, they like me. They do like me, but they are spoiled. He spoils them, and he loves them, and so I'm letting him have his time with them. I'm letting him. And the thing about it is, his late wife had those dogs,
Oh.
and he had to learn to care for them, and they
Mm.
went through like missing her, and they wouldn't eat or anything, and he was so patient. I watched him be
Believe it or
so.
not, animals go through grief.
They were grieving. It was so weird. They wouldn't
Yeah.
eat, and he had to like
Yeah.
put a
No,
little
it's
food
not. They
under
just
their
do that.
mouth. I was looking at all your fabric. Ooh,
Yeah, I got all of that new Kansas Troubles put on the website over the weekend.
he does cook. Yes, he's a
And
good.
and Katie, I'm binding a double Irish chain. And it's really pretty. Can you see all I'm showing that white part in it?
Rita, I
It
told my
is.
sister you had that one for sale. You're not going to buy it. I said, no, I don't have a place to put a red and green quilt. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, if I made one out of that essence, you'd probably buy it, wouldn't you?
No, 'cause I got all the essence here. I don't think maybe there's enough to do an
Yeah.
Irish chain with, though.
I'm not used to dog breeds, so I'm not real familiar with the names.
Unless I use what I.
They're almost like my daughter's dogs, except they're switched. The boy dog is white, like a certain kind of poodle something, poodle doodle or whatever, but they're small. And the other one is a dark one, just really sweet. He's easy. She's easygoing and everything. But his girl is the white one.
Hey, I got an idea. Hey, Katie Greenland Quilter, why don't you come up here on the panel and talk with them?
Sarah's sewing. Keep your eye on.
The link's posted at the top. Y'all would like to meet Katie, wouldn't you? Have y'all met Katie
Yeah.
Greenland Quilter? I've met her before, but we're not in a lot of close contact right now.
Can she come on? She can.
I'm asking her. We're inviting her. Come
I hear
on up,
you.
Katie.
I hear you, Marilyn. I hear you.
Today, right now.
Yeah. Hit that button
Right
up
now. hurry before we fall asleep and sign off.
She knows us too well. Well, it's getting
And
late.
show us what you're working on. Oh, get dressed. We don't.
You have pajamas on. Come on up in them.
As long as you're decent, it don't matter what you got on.
Yeah, what do you
You
say?
don't
You're
Put your,
gonna have to down,
Yeah,
buddy.
don't let nothing be hanging out, and it'd be okay. So,
yeah, put your teeth in, put your wig on, put your fake eye in. You know,
what do you say?
There's
Put your teeth in. Is that what you said?
put your hair on. There's a joke about that. And stuff.
Put a hat on.
Hey, if I can come in here
I
like
couldn't even
this,
find a hat.
you're gonna be just, oh, yay!
Hang on, I'll get dressed. I'm in a
That's
nightie.
what I did.
We come up in pajamas. Depends on what your nightie looks like.
I put a sewing shirt on. It's a Jenny Doan one. Let's go to the machine.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a sewing
Is she home
machine.
yet? Is she home yet? I thought she's coming in for their birthday party. Or that was that's whatever his name is, birthday, I guess.
I'll tell you guys later. Maybe some of you in private what the email message said.
Well, don't share it if you don't think you should.
Oh, I won't publicly right now, but
We were just joking, you know.
oh, I know, but I'm serious. So
Yeah. What's your fabric store website?
The
Reba.
Quilting farm.
Rita.
well, let me see. I may see if I can post it.
Fish.
Put
She
your
hasn't
red
met
panties
Janet
on your
King
head and
yet.
come up on the. She's not Janet.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There's only one Janet. Let me tell you.
Yeah, there's only one Janet.
Oh, Jaja beat me to it.
Yeah, she's good.
Very good, Jaja.
I was going to.
There you put one.
Yeah, but Jaja beat me, but I done had it copied, so
That's the restream.
Oh, that's the restream. That's not your.
that's not. I did it wrong. Yeah.
Oh well.
Let me try.
Apologize. Thanks, Jaja. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I put up there. Leave it to me to do something silly.
Oh, you're okay.
No, I don't think I am sometimes.
Where has Janet been? I don't know. She's kind of dropped out. She shows up every once in a while.
Yeah, she's been busy or something.
Yeah, I had to do that just to see if I still could. So,
And then she had some medical problems there for a while, so I don't know.
we have 85 in chat now.
I messaged Janet the other day. She was making dinner and missed the live. Yeah, she always has a good excuse to me, it sounds like.
Yes, she does. She'll tell me to do a live, and then she won't show up to it. So
Yeah. I thought that was neat that Sheila Gage, was that her name? Stopped by there at your shop. That was cool.
Yeah. She surprised me when I saw her coming in the door. I thought, well, Sheila Gage.
Yeah. And
How
she
do
does
I
that just like
Katie, there's a thing at the top you get.
Oh, well, here I'll put the link over here again. But you have to. Well, you got to open up your camera and your stuff.
That's Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Good night, Sarah.
They're all trying to tell her how to click the link. Well, that took me a little bit. You remember?
Mhm. Oh, there she is.
Oh, she's pretty.
You?
Ah,
Hello, Greenland quilter Katie.
Hi. So how are you ladies doing?
Oh, very well.
very good.
Very well.
So I kind of don't know what places where do all three of you live? Well, you don't have to give me specifics, but I live in South Greenland, so we're
Oh, wow. I live in
You-
West Central Illinois.
okay.
I'm in Arkansas. You might already knew that, but I'm an Arkansan.
I'm in Northeast Texas.
So we have a Texan, an Illinois, and where the others?
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
In the
Arkansas.
chat, they're from all over in the chat.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of. Well, I know
Yeah.
some of them, but not all of them. Some I know and some I don't. I still hear echo. Where's that echo coming from? There we go. Got rid of
I
it.
don't hear an echo.
Did you say Greenland? I mean, actually Greenland,
Yeah, I actually live in South Greenland.
not the
I've been-
United States.
I've been living. Well, I was raised in Florida.
Wow.
I lived in Florida from 1967 till 2011, and I immigrated to Greenland in 2011. So I have a residency
That's
over here,
weird.
but I'm still, have a
Good night,
Florida permanent and everything.
Yeah, what time is it where you live? Bye, Marla.
Oh, it's 1:51 a.m.
No. Oh, that's late.
Oh,
But yeah, it's okay. It's all good. It's not like I don't stay awake all night anyway. I mean, you'll find me over on William's channel sometimes, and oh my gosh, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning before I ever go to bed.
Wow.
Hmm.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, I don't sleep good, especially when my husband's gone.
Fish is Okie from Oklahoma.
She's an Okie from Muskogee.
You're an Okie from Muskogee. I remember that song.
Oh, so Nancy has seen your channel.
Jennifer says, Katie teaches us all kinds of words and cool facts about Greenland. Yes, I do. So, you're probably, I guess some of you don't know who I am and why I'm living in Greenland. I'm married to a native Greenlander. I am not, my husband is not an American, just so we clear that up right now. He was born in Osceola, Greenland, and he's lived most of his life down here where we actually live at in Kokordak. And he works for a fishing company called Royal Greenland, and he works on what you call a factory shrimp trawler, and he's been doing that for almost 33 years.
Wow.
And yeah, so, and if anyone doesn't know what a factory shrimp trawler is, I can explain that.
Well, does he speak a different language? Is there a different language?
Yes, the native language here is Greenlandic. Number 2 language is Danish, and number 3 language is English. They're currently discussing moving or switching 2 of the languages where English is number 2 and Danish is number 3 due to the fact that a lot of the younger generations are starting to just like bypass Danish, and they've learned to speak English because they watch movies and listen to music. And so English is all over the world. And because tourism is going to be a big thing for Greenland, a lot of the teenage and young adults who might be tour guides, I'm a tour guide, needs to be able to speak English to do tour guiding, because it makes a lot of better sense, because most tourists that come to Greenland speak English, except for a small pocket of them that come in on German ships. And on the German ships, we get 4 every summer here down in South Greenland. And they always provide an interpreter. And so I speak in English and he translates to German. And that's how I tour guide with them. And I've been a tour guide for 13 years. Fixing to be 14.
Oh,
Well, how cool.
Mm-hmm.
Greenland. I don't know much about Greenland.
It's the largest island in the world, for one thing. Greenland's part of the North American plate, but it is not. It doesn't belong to North America, but the island itself is sitting on the North American plate. Greenland is part of the Danish realm, so you got Denmark, and then there's Faroe Islands and Greenland. Greenland has partial autonomy right now.
no, it's not.
They're working toward full independence at their own pace, and but they want to still belong up underneath the Danish umbrella, so they'll probably do that, just like you see with UK. UK has several countries that are up underneath that umbrella, like Scotland, Ireland, a couple other places. So it's kind of like that. Let's see, population is around 56,000. 83% of them are Inuits, and the rest are a hodgepodge of Danish, Filipino people from the Philippines, Thailand. There's a very small pocket of Americans, maybe 10 or 15 people. That's not counting the air base.
What was the first thing you said? The people are what? The first people?
Inuit.
Inuit.
Yeah, don't call them Eskimos. You will make them very upset.
Inuit. Is it cold
But
there?
Isn't that what an Eskimo is too, basically? An Inuit? No?
Oh.
2 different ethnic backgrounds.
Well,
That's why I was doing that. Yeah, 2 entirely different. It's like you can't call every Native American Indian an Indian, and pocket them all into one group of people, because there's lots of them, lots of different small ethnic, and they all speak different languages. With Inuits, there's some that live in Alaska, Canada, Greenland, and Russia, and all of them speak a similar language that's Inuit, and they can communicate with each other, just a dialect slightly different. It's not a completely separate language, as to where the group of Eskimos, their language is a little bit different than the Inuits. I can't. Someone says, seafood makes me happy every time. I hope you like shrimp. Oh, yeah. I get all the shrimp I want. What is the temperature right there right now? Right now, we are sitting at a balmy 25 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's because we're right in the middle of a bitter rock. And a bitter rock is the same thing as, I can't remember what it's called in Alaska, but it's a really small.
Charlotte Vila just got here. You got to tell her the news. You got to tell her. I think that's what she's talking about.
That's right. That's right, Queen. I know that. You got all different ethics of Native Americans. Let's just put it that way. Yeah.
Not Indians.
Yeah.
You gotta tell her. She wants to hear from you.
Yes, Charlotte. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I am getting married. I am getting married.
Congratulations. Oh, look at that. Congratulations.
Thank you. I am getting married to a guy I've known for a great while. And by May 26th, I'll be totally moved in with him, but we'll be married first. But yes. And I'm happy. Thank you. I won't be lonely.
No, lonely.
Yeah,
he's going to take our place. We try to keep you from not being lonely, but he'll do a better job at it than we are. So.
Yes, you did. You did it. Y'all are a blessing. Yeah, I looked her up also. We have a trailer amongst us on the panel. We have a trader. Uh-oh. we
She's
have a
She's talking about me.
Why? Just because what? Are you a quilter?
No.
You're not a quilter. You're just very informative about Greenland,
No,
huh?
no. I am a quilter. That's not what she means. I know what she means, though. And we're not going to talk about that in your live.
I think I don't know. This some reason not going real well tonight. So I think we might ought to just shut it down, and I'll see y'all tomorrow up at the shop.
Okay?
It's 10 o'clock, and I got to get up there early in the morning. So
Okay, you did good, Rita. Are you almost done? Have you got like three sides done?
I've got just this much left and this much left to do. So I'll save it for tomorrow night.
Are you
Okay?
Are you gifting that to someone?
No, I just made it because I thought the fabric was pretty. So
what's the quilt behind you?
that's just some more unfinished projects. I've got more of them than anybody. I take get the prize for unfinished projects.
I hear you on that one.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to stir up a hornet's nest in here by coming up on your live. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's been talking about me, what they've been saying. I don't know. So
it's not about you. It's about something else.
Okay, but it was interesting.
I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but a few of them like me. So anyway, we'll call it a night. We'll not even think about this. We'll all sleep good anyway. So
that's right.
Well, thank you for having me on your live. I appreciate it.
Okay, good night, everybody.